Thanks for clicking on my video. Before we get started, please click the subscribe button so that you can get more great content such as this one. Thanks. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Tony Coleman, and today I'm going to show you how I split my videos into multiple smaller videos for the purpose of uploading to sites like Fruit Lab. Some of you may ask why I would want to use this specific video editor instead of just any other editor that has the option to split, and the reason is because most of those other options don't have the option to do multiple files at once. Most of them only do one at a time, and it's very time consuming to do. So to get the program I'm using, you want to go to mp4joiner.org/en/ and then just hit enter. They'll bring you to this page, and you have options for Windows, Mac, or even Linux. They have a portable application option. You can play with that if you want, but just download it, install it. It's pretty straightforward and simple. When you launch it, it'll come up something like this, only this area that I currently have a video game on the screen will be completely blank, and over here on the right where you see these time entries, that will be blank as well. Down at the bottom below my video of me that you're seeing, you can see a time bar. Now this will start out as all zeros. That will be milliseconds, seconds, minutes, and hours. Currently I've already created a bunch of clips to the right here. This video is just under 2 hours long. So what I'm doing is I'm clipping it out 1 minute at a time, because Fruit Lab, in order to earn on their site, your videos have to be 30 seconds or greater. It was previously only 20 seconds, so I'm kind of giving myself some headway in case they bump it up again in the future. Also, if you're doing a lot of videos, in my case, I simplify things by just recording when my kids are playing games and let it go the entire time they're playing, and then I chop it up. I use the game bar that's built into Windows for recording when that happens, because it simplifies it, and I can just hit the hotkeys on the keyboard while they're playing. So in this example, I've already got an hour and 51 minutes chopped. All I gotta do is come back to the time here, edit it to say 1:52, and then hit add split point. I can scroll to the right here, and I can see I actually need one for 1:51. I hadn't actually done that one yet. So I'll add a split point for 1:51, and you'll see it edited it accordingly. And I want to do that for every minute in the video. So here I will do a few more. And now while I'm doing this, I will also address some questions. Some people may say, well, if you're going to use the game bar that's built into Windows 10, why not just do the 30-second clips? That is also an option with a hotkey, because then you wouldn't have to do all these edits. And the reason for it is because it's actually not saving me any time by doing that. I would have to stop the playing, or I'd have to keep interrupting the kids as they're playing to tell it to record each of the 30 seconds, and then I would hopefully not have any overlap. It's really not going to save anything by the end of the day. So by doing it this way, I can just tell it to start recording, walk away, let them do their thing, play or whatever. Maybe watch them play if I find it entertaining, but for the most part, I just let it record one big file, and then I come back here and start splitting them up in 1 minute segments, which seems like it may be time consuming, but when you factor in that after I've done all these split points like this, all I gotta do is hit start splitting. It'll prompt me where I want to save it. I have a folder already set up. Select the folder, and then you just sit and you wait for it to finish. It will actually chop this up into 1-minute intervals as I have designated. It will take a while to do. For a 2-hour video that I have, it's probably going to take, you know, a couple hours to finish. But the good part is I can just walk away, do whatever I want, cook supper, do some laundry, play more video games, you know, whatever. And I don't have to be sitting here clipping, adjusting the time, saving, reopening again, finding the edit points I want to go, remembering what the last time I was that clicked, set it up again, clip another one, same on, so, you know, just continue on. So this is the simpler way to do it, and it saves you a lot of time because you're not doing the extra saves, you're not doing any reopenings, you're not going back and forth. It just is done. Once it does all the clips, all of them are in that folder. I just copy the folder over to whatever PC it is that I am uploading to Fruit Lab from, and I will have clips for, well, since you can upload about 8 videos per day on Fruit Lab, a 2-hour video like this chopped up will grant you about 15 days worth of video footage that you can upload. So I can spend basically 5 minutes of my time setting up this, walking away, and then I have 15 days worth of footage to upload instead of sitting there at the Xbox or the PC or whatever and telling it to record 30-second intervals. I don't have to set it other editing software and do it one at a time. It is very time consuming, and for anybody who's done Fruit Lab, you're not earning a whole lot of pips off of each video anyway. So some of them might be 0, some of them you might get 2,000 pips, but even 2,000 pips is like 20 cents. So if you're spending a lot of time editing your videos for Fruit Lab, you're wasting your time. This tool is extremely helpful. Now, from that website, there are 2 tools that are inside this. It's just the MP4 tools. There's a joiner and splitter, so you can actually join videos together as well, just as you are with the splitting. I'm not going to show that feature because I really don't need to join anything, but it's pretty simple, straightforward, and easy to use. By far one of the best tools if you're going to be doing beer money apps that involve uploading videos. You could also use this if you're wanting to pull a clip off of another movie you have, or just parts, but I find that it works great for Fruit Lab. So if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comments down below. Definitely hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell button so you get notifications for more great content like this. And then until next time, have a good one.